Alright guys, we are back at the VOK Tower in Tulsa after a month full of Winter Olympics. Now it's time to get back to business. Miles Neff has been waiting for this all month long. Same goes for Mr. Tin, as he's still working the screens and all, so, well, let's get prepared here. First week back since the beginning of the month, so if you guys are ready, here it is, the first 3:30 blooper after our Winter Olympic break. Ayumi Hamasaki.
Ayumi Hamasaki on the 3:30. This program is not in Japan, it's in the United States. Ayumi.
Guys, what is wrong with you? Ayumi Hamasaki is not on the 3:30. Miles Neff, the 3:30, not in Japan, it stays in the United States. You're going way too far. Miles Neff, Mr. Tin, the 3:30, not Ayumi Hamasaki. Raylin.
Country singer from the United States.
Are you talking about the voice with Blake Shelton? Mr. Tin, the 3:30, not Raylin.
And now Mr. Tim's about to trick me. Mr. Tin, you used my name on the 3:30.
Miles Neff. Mr. Tin used your name on the 3:30. And what if the 3:30 was hosted by Miles Neff? Guys, the 3:30, not Miles Neff. Get it right.
And it's Christopher Flowers.
Christopher Flowers, Mr. Tin, you put Christopher Flowers on there.
Hello guys, how are you doing? Nice seeing you.
Hello Mr. Flowers, we are doing great. We are just doing the 3:30 bloopers since we got back from the Winter Olympics, so...
The Winter Olympics? What? Are you kidding me? The Winter Olympics? Well, I'm gonna have a word with you, because you don't know anything about the...
Guys, you put a live video on the 3:30. I will send you to Fox 23, and you're gonna stand there all night long and watch Seinfeld.
Oh my gosh! I remember Pippi Longstocking.
And Pippi Longstocking is not on the 3:30.
Now it's a local gas station.
Get and Go. I tell you what, if I was to add something to Get and Go, it would be something specific. Mr. Tin, Seinfeld, Media Access Group at WGVH, 2018, added to Get and Go. Mr. Tin, you do not understand. And now, Mr. Tin, what are you trying to do?
I think I'm trying to trick you. Because you talked me into Get and Go and now you're adding Seinfeld and Media Access Group at WGVH in 2018 to that. I don't think so.
Get and Go, Seinfeld, Media Access Group at WGVH, and 2018, and now Mr. Tin, you're gonna add Jim I Guessed to the logo, the 3:30, not all that.
Miles Neff, a Miles Neff Communications Company.
Miles Neff, you created a film studio named after yourself. Miles Neff, are you kidding me? After going 65 horsepower trap on Get and Go, Seinfeld, Media Access Group at WGVH, 2018 and Jim I Guessed, this evolves into a film studio named after yourself. Miles Neff, a Miles Neff Communications Company. Miles Neff, you have also created a communications company also named after yourself. Seinfeld.
Mr. I can't believe that this is your first week back at the VOK Tower after the Olympics, and I didn't even understand by the way you talked me into Seinfeld, but here's what happened earlier. You stood in front of the screen that reads, Get and Go. Then, you added Seinfeld, Media Access Group at WGVH, and 2018. And finally, Jim I Guessed. And then, it all suddenly turned into a studio called Miles Neff, a Miles Neff Communications Company. You screwed everything up.
No, I didn't screw everything up, because this was all a huge joke. That's why.
Report it to Fox 23 or News on 6 immediately.
Red Leilani Jones Wilmore.
No, Mr. Fox 23 is not Red Leilani Jones Wilmore. So, you was trying to trick Miles Neff in creating the logo using his own name, with a communications company also using his own name?
Yes, I agree, because I stood right in front of the screen when it said Get and Go, then more came up and finally, Jim I Guessed, and then, it suddenly blacked itself out creating the Miles Neff logo, with a byline of Miles Neff Communications Company, so, maybe we came up with a new movie studio, which they'll do The Price is Right.
The Price is Right. The Price is Right does not air on the Fox television network. It airs on CBS over at KOTV News on 6 in Tulsa. The Price is Right syndication ended in 1995 and it started in 1994. Mr. Boone, I need you to exit the studio and return to the VOK Tower. Now, beat it. Claremore's Channel 8 anchor Mark Bradshaw, please come back to the news center at this time. Thank you.
Funding for this program is provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and the financial support from viewers like you. Funding for this program is provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and the financial support from viewers like you.
Guys, I told Cleone over at Fox 23 that The Price is Right does not air on Fox or in syndication. The syndicated Price is Right ran between 1994 and 1995. The Price is Right network version currently airs on CBS. If you want CBS and The Price is Right itself, you need to go to KOTV News on 6 in Tulsa. News on 6 is right here in downtown. Because right now, we're staying with Channel 8, where there's Rachel Ray, Steve Harvey, Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune.
But what happens if Pat Sajak comes in and...
Miles Neff, a Miles Neff Communications Company.
Miles Neff, are you kidding me? Do I have to see your company logo again? Channel 8 is not read by Miles Neff.
And it's Tulsa's Channel 8, not Claremore's Channel 8.
Goofy. Gotta tell the production coordinator he needs to learn how to control those things.
And what if Ayumi Hamasaki comes in and sees all of this? Not doing the end credits, but we need to get out of here and go out to lunch.
Definitely. Let's speed it.
Miles Neff, a Miles Neff Communications Company.
Funding for this program is provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and the financial support from viewers like you. Funding for this program is provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and the financial support from viewers like you.